The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Yo, what up? What it do? It's your boy Dirty here, live at the Dyrti-Lunatik show. Once again, what's good with everybody? First thing I saw when I came in, man, you said Alfredo say what? What happened? By who? Who supposedly did that? Bro, that's some fucked up shit right there. That's some fucked up shit. Apologies for my tardiness. Little man did wake up. And he's still up, actually. That's the crazy thing. Thought my partner in crime would have been in. Not quite sure what the deal is, what's going on, but hopefully, he okay, he all right. Yeah, 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow us to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. More than I can verbally express. I know we are an hour late, a whole hour plus late, so I do apologize. What's good, Mike G, Pizzle 420, Ozzy D Menace, Joseph Soto? What's good with you, man? Bro, Joe E porn bombed Ben. Wow, really? Wow, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. 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 Yep. See, that's why you don't just man. And that's the crazy thing is Ben got the shield up too. He got the porn shield up too. That's crazy. That is crazy. He said it was somebody claiming to be Joel Lee. Yeah, I don't think Joel Lee would do that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. Well, hopefully you can, take that down, edit that part out, you know what I mean? And put it back up. Brian, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. OJ, what's good? Raider Ben, salute. Uh Dark, what's good? Alfredo, salute. Navy Vet, what it do, man? How you doing? Uh Make sure I got everybody. You know what I mean? I saw my boy in here earlier. When I scrolled through the chat. Truly Tony Bang, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Raider Paul, if you're still around, what's good, man? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Shit. Man, hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, you got some real haters in the world, man. Got some real haters in the world, bro. Like, you know, and why would you use Joel Lee's name, bro? That's the cold part. Why would you use Joel Lee? You know what I mean? You could have used anything else. But you, man, that's cold hearted right there, bro. That's cold hearted right there. Shit, I'm glad you didn't use my name. So I'd be pissed. I'd be looking for you. I'd be looking for you if you use my name. I'd be looking for you. Like, man, who did that shit? You know, but I'm sure there's a way of yeah, yeah, it's definitely somebody who knows what they're doing, man. You know what I mean? They gotta know who it is, what they doing. He said she had a nice shaved cat. No cap. Man. Yeah, YouTube is a dark place sometimes, man. You know, YouTube is a dark place sometimes, man. That's the sad thing about it. You know what I mean? That's the sad thing. Raider Rat, what's good with you? Salute. Hope all is well. Yeah, man. That's just drama makers, bro. Straight drama makers. So I'm an hour behind. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and light this last joint, uh, my last one, and I'll be nice and sober from here on out. I might crack the bottle every now and then, but this will be my last one. So it's been fun, my friend. Now it's time to say goodbye to my one and only listener. No, I'm just playing. um, but yeah, my very last one. So I'm gonna enjoy and yeah. What's good with you guys in the world, man? How you guys doing, man? Um, the Raiders got the shit end of the stick again, man. Uh, I saw the top 100 players came out. Um, man, we can't get no love, man. For some reason, man, we don't seem to get no love when it comes to our the rankings in the NFL, man. We don't get no love, man. That shit is so fucking crazy. We get no love. CBS killed us. I'm trying to see what the NFL did to us. See, now the NFL, they know what they doing, bro. CBS, I ain't listening to CBS, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just not listening to CBS. Wow, they had Tom Brady at number one. That's crazy. That's crazy. DA is at number two. I mean, not number two, number seven. No, that's last year's. I want this year's. They got Nick Bosa as the top defensive end. in the NFL, man. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I don't like that. He's not better. He's not better than Aaron Donald. Um, I don't think he's better than Max Crosby either. What's killing me is they got Devontae Adams at number 17. Man. Tony, so the plan is to go wherever it takes me, bro. If it's the last one for good, then it's the last one for good. Not a big deal. The goal is not to want to smoke anything again. You know what I mean? I'm hoping, you know what I mean, that I can better myself. You know what I mean, away from all of from everything else. You know what I mean, from the cigarettes, from the weed, from everything. I'm gonna just try and purify myself, man, with some water. Work out a little bit more. Try to focus a little bit better. Um, and just try to be a better me. Uh, my overall goal is to be a better me and to get this job coaching high school football. Um, can't be under the influence of shit when you're dealing with kids, man. You know what I mean? You got to be clear, level headed. You got to be a good example. So if it's for good, then it's for good, man. You know what I mean? And it won't even bother me. I'll probably be a better person. Who knows? I don't know. You know what I mean? Honestly, I don't know. So I'm a I'm gonna see where it takes me. But if it takes me, to a point where I don't smoke again, hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. You know what I mean? I'm perfectly 100% fine with that. Uh, Ozzy says, I think Max is better than Bosa. Max had at least 6 sacks, but Max had more time. Said, yeah, better than Bosa. Yeah, Max had 6 less sacks, but Max had more tackles in the run game and pressures as well as way less help on the line. Yeah, that's a true statement. Um, y'all know I don't really too much really follow, watch everybody. But I was watching Raider content videos today, you know what I mean, while I was doing my housework, you know what I mean, my fatherly duties and shit like that. Um and Sanjeet's video popped up. And he was also talking about um the rankings and how they came out, you know what I mean? And I don't really agree with Brody all that much. I don't disagree with him a lot either. As I told you, my only issue with him is I just think it could be a little bit more enthusiastic. That's all. That's my own. Other than that, people do what they do and they deliver it how they deliver. I feel like Brody could probably just be a little bit more enthusiastic. But he has said it too. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you take Max Crosby and switch him and Nick Bosa, I think Max Crosby does better than Nick Bosa does over there. And I'm just being honest. I think if you bring Nick Bosa over here and put him in Max Crosby's situation for those years, I don't think he has the same results. And that's why I think Max Crosby is a better D tackle. Honestly, you know what I mean? What's up, Anthony? Yeah, I think Max Crosby is a better is better. I think easily Max Crosby has to be number 2, number 3 defensive tackle in the NFL. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I easily think Brody is anywhere in that top 3. I think he's anywhere in that top 3, man. You know, Max Crosby keeps getting robbed by this guy, bro. He got robbed in his rookie season for defensive player of the year, bro. It was easily, Max was easily better than Nick Bosa. You could see it in the numbers that Max was better than Nick Bosa in his rookie year and should have got defensive rookie player of the year, bro. Easily should have got that, man. You know, I think he's been playing with that chip on his shoulder this whole time too, bro. It ain't never gonna go away. Because they keep doubting Max Crosby, bro. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, man. So I feel like I can't wait to see what the NFL puts out for their player rankings. I'm more in tune with that one because that one means more because that one's voted on by the players, by the people who actually play the game. You know what I mean? That's why I like that one more. That's why I think that one is more credible. Because the players decide that one. You know, not no press, not no guys who sit behind the desk and ain't never played the game before. Nah, the players who actually have to see these dudes, you know what I mean, during the season, they're the ones who decide, you know, who's top 100. So I'm waiting for that one to come out. That's gonna be the one that I really pay attention to. But man, where they had Max Crosby at, bro? Woo wee, man! I swear for goodness, man, I couldn't believe it. Let's go through the list though, man. You know what I mean? Let's scroll through the list. Let's go all the way down to number 100. You know what I mean? And then we'll work our way up. You know what I mean? Let's go down to number 100 on CBS's list and then work our way up. So the number 100 player, Kevin Byard, for the Tennessee Titans, free safety. Okay. Matt Judon at 99. Shaquille Leonard at 98. Harrison Smith at 97. Darius Slay at 96. Wow. I think that might be a slight on Darius. I think he's better than 96, but let's see. Jalen Phillips. Yeah, I think Darius Slay is better than him. Dalvin Cook, I don't even think he should have made the list, if I'm being honest. Tremaine Edmonds is on the list at 94. Patrick Peterson is at 92. Trey Hendrickson is at 91. I can see. Chris Godwin at 90. Grady Jarrett at 89. Alvin Kamara, 88. Christian Kirk at 87. Tariq Woolen at 86. Cameron Curl at 85. DJ Reader at 84. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 83. Derek Brown at 82. Tyrann Mathieu at 81. Wow. so far, man, how y'all feeling about that list, bro? I'm man. Brian says, who do I think starts the D line? With Max. Uh, Probably Chandler Jones. Um, and I want to say Farrell Jr. and shit. All depends on who puts in that work. Maybe Kyle Petco. Maybe uh it's that boy we brought back that we got from the Chargers. Quite possibly him. Um yeah, Tillery. Yeah, I think Tillery might get that spot. Who knows? You know what I mean? Tough crowd. Truthfully, it's a tough crowd. That D line. Let's see. So T. Higgins at 79. Wow. So you're telling me Justin Fields is better than T. Higgins? I don't think so. Landon Dickerson, Roquan Smith, Stephon Gilmore, Kristen Wilkins, I'm sorry, Mekhi Hyde, Chris Olave, Levante David, Austin Eckler. Now, I know Austin Eckler is good, but oh man, that's a tough one, bro. Terry McLaurin, Devontae Smith, Brian Burns, uh, Penny Swilly, DeForest Buckner, Hassan Riddick, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle, Joey Bosa. Man, this list is out of control. This list is out of control. In 2021 was Max had more pressures than Bosa. Man. Shit. I guess. Says Dirty. We were talking about Sanjeet. Who we uh he said, especially with the players we drafted. This is okay. Yeah, some of the guys are there for their old, for their old reputation. Um, I don't know if it's technically going to be solely based on their reputation. Some of these players are still playing at a high caliber. Uh, some of them are not. When you go in and you take a look at it, Joey Bosa has, he's kind of, I guess, kind of been on the decline, I guess, if you're being honest. You know what I mean? He's kind of been slightly declining, not really there, and that's partially due mostly to injury. Like he misses a lot due to injury. But look, Debo Samuel at 57. DK Metcalf at 55. Saquon at 54. You know, like Josh Jacobs at 52. That's what I'm saying. Like, can't say that Saquon is a top five. I mean, look, he's at 54. They got Josh Jacobs at 52, which is a slap in the face. I mean, if I'm being honest, bro, I think Josh deserves to be somewhere up in the top. I mean, for goodness sake, he was the Russian leader. You know, he he was the Russian leader this year. Like, how did he not? That's crazy. Uh yeah, bro. Yeah. You ain't lying, bro. DA is better than Tyreek Hill. I don't know what the hell they smoking either, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what they smoking either. But they got Josh Jacobs at 52. CD Lamb at 48. You know, AJ Brown at 47. Derwin James at 45. I think CD Lamb is a better player than Derwin James. Von Miller at 44. And Von Miller, you know what I mean, only played in 11 games. You know, Jason Kelsey, yeah, I think he might be higher than that, you know, just because he's an older player and he's still performing, you know what I mean, to a high capacity. I definitely think he's better than the center Creed Humphrey from Kansas City, even though he's nice. But look, then they got Max Crosby at 38, bro. You know what I mean? Max Crosby at 38. Come on, man. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? If you wasn't gonna give Josh Jacobs top 20, you could at least, at minimum, you could have gave it to Mad Max, bro. Mad Max is a beast, bro. There's not too many offensive linemen that want to go up against him. It's just not. Uh I I just don't get it, you know. Uh so I think Hill caught a case or something. I seen something on the NFL network. I don't I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't see anything like that. Uh if you see it again, send me a link. I'll take a look at it. But hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on one second. Um See, Max plays 98% of the snaps. Also, yeah, he does. You know what I mean? Like, Max is he's out there on the field all the time, man. You know, he's out there all the time. Uh, I just, man, I don't get it. I think this is a terrible list. Um, Lamar Jackson at 35. uh Nick Chubb at 33. So look, already, you know what I mean? So we got Saquon way down here, you know what I mean, under Josh Jacobs. So we got Saquon at 54, right? So then we got Josh Jacobs moving up from Josh Jacobs. We have we're gonna move on in. Who's the next running back after that? Jonathan Taylor. I still think that I think Josh Jacobs is better than Jonathan Taylor. I think he proved it with leading the NFL in rushing yards. Um, I think he's better than Nick Chubb this year. I'm just basing it on this year, bro. If you lead the league in rushing, you should be the number one running back. That's hands down, bro. Especially with the bad offensive line that we had that everybody says. Look, I think there was games where they played good. I think there was games where they played bad. You know what I mean? Were they the worst offensive line in the NFL? No, they weren't the worst. Were they the best? They weren't the best either. You know, so for me, I'm just like, you know, for what he did, for what he had, you know what I mean? I'm giving man the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna rock with it. So from there, you know what I mean, we got George Kittle, Jalen Hurts. Is George Kittle better than Lamar Jackson? Be honest with yourself. Is Kittle better than Lamar? I don't think he is. You know, I don't think he is. But CBS does for some reason. So at 30 is Derrick Henry. Right? That's Derrick Henry. Aaron Rodgers at 29. Quentin Williams at 28. Christian McCaffrey at 27. And that boy was a beast. Cooper Kupp at 26. Trevor Lawrence at 23. Justin Herbert at 22. I would definitely switch that right there. I think Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback than Justin Herbert. I think he will be when it's all said and done. Stephon Diggs at 20. That's crazy. Devontae Adams at 17. And right before him, Jamar Chase. I'm sorry. I like Jamar Chase. But as it says, he only played 12 games, man. You know what I mean? He only played 12 games. And I'm sorry. Devontae Adams is better than Jamar Chase. You can't tell me that Devontae Adams ain't better than Jamar Chase. Not even, bro. Not even. You know, Sauce Gardner is not better than Devontae Adams. Jalen Ramsey is not better than Devontae Adams. Chris Jones is not better than Devontae Adams. TJ Watt, Tyreek Hill, not better than Devontae Adams. They're not. I'm being honest. Trent Williams, okay, yeah. Aaron Donald, yeah. Michael Parsons, yeah. Justin Jefferson, okay. Travis Kelce, I'm still taking Devontae Adams. I like Travis Kelce. He's a good player, bro. But if I'm being honest, I'm still taking Devontae Adams, bro. I'm still taking Devontae Adams. Is Devontae better than Nick Bosa? Yes, he is. Burrow's nice. Josh Allen is nice. Patrick Mahomes is nice. Travis Kelce has to slide down. Yeah, it's kind of hard to move that around. But I still think Devontae Adams is better than Travis Kelce. Justin Jefferson can make a strong case for being better than Devontae because that boy is a beast. Michael Parsons is nice for Dallas. Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald. Trent Williams is definitely Trent Williams. But I think Devontae deserves to be a little bit higher on this list. I would put. It's a tough one. Justin Jefferson is better than Travis Kelce, in my opinion. But I believe Devontae is better than Travis Kelce too. So I'd have to move Travis to. I probably have to move Travis Kelce to 11 and Devontae Adams to 10. And yeah, that would be mine. You know what I mean? Max Crosby was ranked at 38th, bro. 38, bro. 38, bro. 38, bro. That's where he was, man. They had him ranked at 38. I'm just saying, man. Hey, I could agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Um, I think he should drop out of there too. Where do they have him? They have him at 5. Yeah, you know what I mean. But he did have 16 sacks. You know what I mean. You know he did have 16 sacks, so you got to give him that. But you're right. I will probably move. I move Justin Jefferson to 5. Uh, I move everybody up. Take Kelsey down to 10. Move Devontae Adams to 9, and drop Myles Garrett to 11. Um, yeah, I think that would be the, because he's better than T.J. Watt. That's for sure. He's definitely better. And see, the thing is, look, man, you're giving these. I mean, these players are only playing in a limited amount of games, man. I mean, come on. You know, you're discrediting those who stay healthy and play throughout the whole game. You're discrediting them. That's just unfair. That's just unfair. Um, well, that's my thoughts on that. You know what I mean? Like I said, there's not a whole lot of shit going on. Uh, that's my thoughts on that. Uh, I'm not gonna pay too much attention to this one. This is not the one that I ever really even focus on. Um, the one that I focus on would be the one that the players vote on. That's the one I take more serious. I think it holds more weight. Um, they can actually give you a true assessment and opinion on the player. You know what I mean, that's in question, because they've actually had to go up against them. So um, Anthony says my last comment. He said, you know why they're doing this. No, Dirty. If said if he was a Parker, he would be number one without question. But know that he's a Raider. Oh, if he was a Packer, okay. If he was a Packer, um, I don't know why you typing my last name. You know what I mean? So many times. That's how autocorrect though. I don't know for what reason would you type my last name that it would autocorrect already. Um, yeah, that's strange. Um, but yeah, if he was a Packer, you know, well, actually, no, I could see where they would make them. Not too many people type in Packer. You know, it ain't that many fans. So yeah, I can see how it will be an autocorrect. My last name is kind of popular. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't really fucking matter. Um, yeah, you're probably right, bro. If he was somewhere else, he probably would get a top 10. Um, it's a strong possibility. They do that. Oh yeah, no, I love my SpongeBob, man. I love my SpongeBob, bro. I'm old school. I wear the cartoon shirts and shit, but I like the real cartoons. You know what I mean? You got to if you go do the SpongeBob, you got to have everybody, man. You can't just be. Can't just be SpongeBob, bro. You know what I mean? It's got to be everybody, bro. You gotta have them all. Um, so you know, what are you guys' thoughts on that list? You know what I mean? Do you do you think that the list is out of place? Like not just looking at our players, you know what I mean, and where they're ranked, but a lot of other players as well. You know what I mean? Do you think this list is out of place? Um, do you think this list holds any does this list hold any weight for you? Um, man, I swear. Over here, man, after 12 o'clock, the freeway, because the freeway is literally like right here. Um, like my neighbor is across the street, and um then the freeway is right behind his backyard. They turn that shit into a drag strip, man. All night long for like 3 hours to like 3 a.m. 4 a.m. They turn that shit into like a damn drag strip. Cause it's like I want to say it's probably like a 2 mile open stretch. Uh it's about a 2 mile open stretch. Uh he says you can't rate players. Who can't rate players? You know what I mean? What do you mean by you can't rate players? Um, you can rate players. That's why players have ratings. So I mean, so what do you mean by you? Like you telling me I can't rate players? Uh, yeah, I definitely believe Joe Mixon should have been higher on that list too. Uh, the address on SpongeBob is Epstein Island. Look it. Wow. Wow, you're gonna make me not want to wear the shirt anymore, man. You're gonna make me not want to wear the shirt anymore. Oh yeah, okay, Clark. I hear you. You know what I mean? It is subjective. You know what I mean? It really is subjective. When you try to pull them all together and decipher between offensive linemen and defensive linemen and linebackers and like, yeah, I mean that does kind of become tough. Man, sorry about that. If y'all can hear that, I do apologize, man. I said they turn that shit into like a damn drag strip. Motorcycles and fucking all kind of cars, bro. That's I you would think that they would learn, man. Just a couple of weeks ago, one of the worst accidents ever. You know, just like man, you think they would learn, but no, they don't. They don't. They get right back out there and they do it again. It's like, man, come on. That's crazy. Uh yeah, like it just happened a couple of weeks ago, you know what I mean? Bad accident. Kid died on impact, you know what I mean? Uh didn't even have a chance. Uh it's like, come on, man. I don't know if he was street racing or not, but I'm just saying that that's usually what takes place over here. And we've had some horrible accidents where people have flipped and everything, like, but yeah, so it's like, you know, I prefer them not to do it, you know what I mean? Uh on the streets, bro. Go take it to the tracks. There's so many tracks that are open that allow you to do those things, you know. Go do it there, you know, where you can't get anybody else involved. Raider Romeo, no. I don't think Ruggs will ever come back to the NFL. Um his sentence was a long one, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Henry Ruggs got a long ride, bro. Let's check it out.
Say good night.
You ready to go night night?
I'm gonna try to put him down.
I'm coming right now.
You sure?
Yeah. Nah, I'll be there in a second. All right.
Never mind. Daddy's gonna put you to sleep. You look at that. Daddy's
So as you can hear, little man is still up. So unfortunately, I am going to have to cut this short because you guys know me. Daddy duties first. I appreciate you guys for being here. As always, I thank you. Hopefully, you know what I mean, we can both get in tomorrow night. Appreciate your time. As always, no matter how much it rains, you can never stop the sun from shining. Fuck who hates you, who fucking loves you.